Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back again in Eco. And today, not sure exactly what the plan is quite yet. Gonna see about doing probably some more farming, some more baking. We harvest some more things. See what we can do some more for the economy and trading. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some raw roasts and turn those into some delectable foods. This coal, it is perfect. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and dig a few squares of this up. Take this to fuel my campfire and my bakery oven. Often you see it just sitting here on the surface like that. So that's it's a good find right there. I end up taking some of that and actually selling it if there's a market for it. Power. It's not a burnable fuel. It's to be crushed into a usable fuel. Ah, okay. Interesting. That's why it's not been taken. You can't just burn it right off the bat. Interesting. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and put down a couple more trees here. Renewable resources, right? That and get the rest of that recipe, or those recipes, I guess, cooking up. Pop upstairs here as well, and just make sure that we've got that. We're needing some more flour, it looks like, for our for our fruit muffins, so I'm going to go ahead and take these up. And we've got let's see what he's got for sale up here. Raw meat and scrap meat. Meat recipe, level 1 baking. So it's baked meat. It's only 700 calories, but it's pure protein and fat, so requires 2 raw meat. Okay. So I'm gonna see about getting some of those then. And there's no raw roast. So, okay. So I'm going to take those Make those up. We'll sell some of those at genocide, one bison at a time. Should be able to take these as well. Sell those up at McDuckets. That's going to be about as much as we can sell there, so... Okay, let's just see too, is there any corn on the market yet? Plenty of places to sell it. Nowhere to buy it still. Alright. So our corn farmers have not caught up on the farming side of things quite yet. Plenty of it over here, I guess. Love to see that sold and done here. Let's come and check on our cornfields while we're headed up here. Looks like they're growing nicely. 56%, 8.4 hours to max. 74%. Guess it's just the temperature, really. Okay. Maturity 100% there. Good. So we could see about getting those harvested. And let's come and check on our wheat as well. That's at 56% as well, so another 8.4 hours on that. We'll harvest that tonight. So we'll have some wheat and corn this evening. To make a few more things. Okay, I'm gonna go, I guess, back over this way before we take everything up to McDuck's, because I think I've probably got a little bit more of his currency now than he's wanting me to have. Or that, you know, that's good for balance. So I want to make sure that I'm kind of spreading that around. I guess if people started using it, that'd be a little different. Okay, so 2 and on. Well, there was raw meat there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get about 20 of these then. Oh, okay, and that's 0.2. So 20 of those will be $4. Let's go ahead and sell about, let's do about 3 of those. There we go. And is there anything else that he wants that I'm selling? Scrap meat. If that tallow was a little higher, I'd see about rendering some fat. Melting fat recipe, there we go. 1 tallow out of 6 scrap meat. So right now that doesn't do me any good. Yeah, it doesn't do me any good that way. But can definitely see about doing that. To be completely out, so see, hopefully now that we've run into them there, we'll be able to get some of those. Seems to be a lot of sharing in this one, and I much prefer just trading, you know, using money. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I've got more than the owner now, so let's see, is there anything that I can purchase here? More oil. Good. Definitely take that. It was out of stock on flour. Interesting. You had a bunch of that yesterday. Got a little bit more clay. Definitely take that. So I guess the problem is now is that I'm 3 of those. I'm reaching the point now where I'm making 2.5. I'm making foods and selling them. It's costing me less to make them than it is to sell them. And I'm very quickly draining all the money out of him. So, we're going to need to... let's see, can I get all of these? 23? There we go. Let's balance that a little bit. I don't need any sugar yet, because I just don't have the... don't have the level yet for that. Well, hang on. What level is the roast pumpkin? That's level 3. Still got a little ways before we do that. Okay. You're right. Good, so we got a raw roast project. Zero's back in the game as well. So I'm going to head back to the house here. Yes, the problem that I'm going to run into very shortly, if I'm not careful, is that I'm going to have too many products, more than I can eat, and no market for them. Or at least not enough of one to justify having them and selling them all. So let's see here. We've got a little bit of meat stew here. I'm going to put all of the my basic foods here. Those together. Those up there. There we go. Perfect. And scrap meat go. Oh, I forgot to get it. Okay. And now it's missing flour. Okay. Well, we're going to have to see about getting some of that then, when we next have it available, but I think that's going to require some wheat to be sold. And that's going to require a trip up to the McDuckets. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the stews back in here. Stomach is too full. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 of those with me. And we'll take 2 muffins as well. Let's do 3 of those then. There we go. Muffins and meaty stew. It's a bit of a combination. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and make some arrows as well, so that as I'm running around the world, let's make about 20 of those. There we go. I happen to see all these little animals running all over the place. All the big animals. We can turn some of those into carcasses and sell those up there at Poofy Kitty's. And hopefully feed the meat supply. That's, I think, been the biggest issue, really, with this playthrough, is just that people don't seem to be utilising their stores. Whether that's for personal credit or now one of these minted currency. No one's really using it. Oh, okay. That should kick out plenty of the arrows. I'm going to put my bow back into here. I'm going to see about getting a couple of papaya if those are still available. Still got plenty more campfire stews. There we go. I need more flour. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we need the wheat then for that as well. Gobble gobble. 66.9, almost to 66, and we're at 74. Nice. Actually starting to see some good good calorie returns on those. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and take those 44. Perfect. Okay. Off we go again. It's quite a little bit of a run. Backwards and forwards up here. Gonna be glad when Kai takes things over as far as the farming goes up there. And I can just buy flour directly without having to do all the harvesting as well. As it is, I'm very quickly draining McDuck's money. I'm going to end up with more than he is. He might want to change his prices a little bit, honestly. While I'm here, check and see if we've got any raw roasts or near that up. Let's see here, raw meat, perfect, 80 of those. Raw roasts are still out of stock. Raw meat, let's go ahead and get like 20 of them. Perfect. Alright. Mr. Boss, you're going to be marked for death if you're still here when I get back. Alright, let's see if our wheat's done here. 100% maturity. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead then and harvest this. And I guess Kai will have the next round of it. Take some of this back to the house and turn it into wheat seeds again. Although I'm not sure if I may just take the wheat seeds up to Kai's and sell them there, and just let them do the planting. Farming, there we go. So who's got farming? Okay, so Kai does have that. Does she also have gathering? Yes, she does. Perfect, level 5. Okay, so she's self-sustaining as far as that goes. So it'll just be a case of selling wheat. Yeah, still doesn't have a purchase order up for it though, so alright, well. We'll harvest as much of this then as we can. And we'll go from there, I guess. There we go. Okay, so we're out of room in the inventory. Really need to see about getting a plough. 187. Go ahead and sell those. bring your wheat prices down there, duck. I'm going to come back and I'm going to get as much flour as you can make, but that's your recipes there are a little bit out of balance, it looks like. 1 flour out of 2 wheat and 1 cereal germ. So we get one cereal germ and 1 flour out of 2 wheat, so it's costing you more there than it's making you. And then I guess the cereal germ is used in the oil recipe and requires 8 cereal germs. Yeah, you get quite an imbalance there. Duck, you may want to bring your wheat down. Not sure if he's on or not. Go ahead and harvest the rest of this though, and then we'll take these back to the house and make as many wheat seeds as we need. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll make a little bit of a larger wheat patch over at my farm as well. There we go, perfect. And then let's see, we've got 24 of these currently, so I'm going to go ahead and there we go, plant a nice row of those. I'm going to message him on Discord quickly. Actually, we'll do that afterwards. And just let him know that he's got quite an imbalance there as far as his wheat prices go. That he may want to hike his flour prices, because it's only costing me see here, 8 for the oil and 6 for the flour, so 14 to make up, you know, one of the stews, and selling it for 40 or 50 means I'm making an awful profit on those. Okay, so still no raw roasts available. I'm going to go ahead and sale. Okay, so 94 of those. Go. And I'll have to see about knocking over some carcasses here. Fuel? Wanted for fuel? Oh, goodness. Expensive fuel. 3 apiece. Oh, moved. The deer are not not very good at this running away stuff. Got him. Alright. We'll go ahead and sell. Let's see here. Sell the deer carcass. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple more of these. Let's go ahead and get another 20. There we go. I'm surprised, honestly, that the Poofy Kitty's not making up some sausage as well. I don't think I can make... Is it boiled? I don't think there's baked sausage, so probably boiled sausages. That would be the next tier on those. Hello, turkey. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to put the wheat into, I guess, right here. There we go. And I'm going to make up a whole bunch of wheat seeds. There we go, wheat. Let's go ahead and make up like 100. There we go. And we're going to have to gobble up some food here. There we go. 1, 2. Let's have some fruit muffins as well. 67.9. Alright. I'm going to pop up here and... Hello, dear. You must not have seen the death of your mate over there. As in, close friend, whatever you want to call it. Baked meat. There we go. Let's go ahead and make up 20 of those. Have another muffin. 69. That, and we're at 77 day and 22 hours. Very nice. We're actually starting to get some skill gain here. So we'll have another skill that I'll be able to take. I'm not sure at this point whether I want to go with butchery or with gathering. Or perhaps if I just want to save it for a later term. I don't know, maybe I want to do smelting. I think I might just go with some gathering. And get the gathering bonus then from doing that, because I've been producing a decent amount of my own crops. Oh, that'd be good. Let's make sure that it can actually pull wheat out of there. There we go. Alright. Very good. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the raw meat into there as well. There we go. So that we can get some baked meat out of there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to set these up as well. And flour. I'm going to go ahead and set price limit on this to 8. And then, let's see here, tallow. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to set raw meat and raw roasts. And let's, we've got raw sausage already, there we go. Wanted, let's remove that. Basic research, geology, and gathering. Yep. plenty of wheat. We should have plenty of wheat. Oh. Let's move the corn up to there as well. There we go. Oil should be good. No, we don't want oil as fuel. That would be incredibly silly. Let's move these all the way up here. Go ahead and we'll get rid of the lumber. I'm really not using any of those. And move these down to seed supplies or to crops. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Let's get rid of that one as well. Perfect. Spider duckos. Oh, there we go. That's a quick way to do that, to balance those out. Alright. I'm going to run up there then. And we'll see about purchasing some of those. Basic upgrade, geology research paper, basic. Gathering. I can't make that yet. Gathering research paper, basic, requires gathering 1. Okay, that'll be a good one. We'll go ahead and get that chain started as soon as we do that. So I'm going to go ahead and run up to McDuck's here and see about purchasing a whole bunch of those geology papers. And then I'm going to put up a work order for some gathering papers. And that'll be a good way of getting some more currency out. So that I'm not sitting on all of it. And returning some to McDuck's. So I'm going to go buy, because we need 3 of each, so I'm going to go ahead and buy probably like 900 or something. Or 3 of them. And then we'll see about getting some flour as well. Hopefully that's crafted up here. Get some of that. Boy, baking's really doesn't advance very quickly. Okay, for sale. Geology research papers. I'm going to go ahead and get 3 of those. Yeah, yep, that's fine. 3 of those. Oh no, they're 100 apiece. Okay, let's go ahead and get like another 6 of those then. There we go. Turn some of that. There we are, very good. And still no flour in stock. Don't have any more. Got 1 of the muffins. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and purchase another 3 of those. There we go. Should be a little happier now. Okay, good. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll set up an order for 4 of the geology research, or not geology, the gathering research papers. And we'll set up a work party for that. And that should then allow me to start making some of the basic upgrades in the near future. I think that'll then kind of wrap up for today's video. Check here, just see if he's got any raw roast for sale yet. Nope, still waiting on those. Okay. Alright, well, so the order for business then. In the next video, we're going to go ahead and harvest our wheat field and our corn field. We'll replant the wheat field up at the ducks. So he's still not purchasing any wheat seeds. Neither is Kai. And we'll hopefully be able to get some research done here. Let's see here. There we go. I don't think it can reach the campsite, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll put those, yeah, right there. Perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.